Welcome back to the 1000 GM Spring Splash. I'm here with Grandmaster Christopher Yoo. Chris, tell everybody what you're ranked in the United States for juniors.
Number one.
Number one?
Yeah.
How long have you been at number one?
I'd say a few years, 2 years or so.
Wow, that's incredible. How did it feel when you reached that rank for the first time?
Great.
Great.
Yeah. not too much else to it. Yeah, it obviously felt good.
Okay, and you just finished the Spring Splash. How did the tournament go for you?
Pretty well. I think I played very solid chess, and I think I'm pretty encouraged about the result.
Awesome, awesome. And you were telling me before the interview that you just played an event in St. Louis.
Yeah, that was another strong event, and this was my first time playing back-to-back tournaments. It was tiring, but at the same time, I felt like the first tournament almost warmed me up for the second event, so it's definitely worth trying again, and I wasn't actually as tired out as I thought I would be.
Yeah, I mean, you've played games back-to-back online, but what's the difference between playing a back-to-back event online and a tournament like this?
I would say it is more tiring to do back-to-back tournaments while traveling across the country compared to playing back-to-back with tournaments online. So, but what helped was that I took 2 buys. I only played 7 games instead of 9 during this tournament, and that helped me rest up when I was getting especially tired.
Yeah, and you're close to finishing in first. It looks like John Burke is probably going to finish first, but you'll finish second then, right?
Yeah, so.
It's a guaranteed second.
Yeah, that feels good. Pretty. The last tournament, I also finished second, so it feels very good to have 2 good tournaments in a row, and also cross the 2600 barrier, which I've never reached. Before. So that's the biggest thing I'd say.
Wow.
It's a big barrier. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's fantastic, Chris. Congratulations. How does that make you feel?
Good, yeah.
So on our talk show, Talking Talent, a few of the players have chosen you as the top talent in the United States. What are you striving for? What's your ultimate goal?
World champion one day.
Oh.
But if you aim high, it's okay to go lower. I think you should aim as high as you can.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, and you've still got to get to 2700 first, right?
Yeah, it's one step at a time. If I get to 2750 one day, I'll be happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2750 is your rating goal. Why do you think you have a shot at World Championship?
I can't say the odds are high, but I want to strive for that. I really want that to be my motivation.
How long have you wanted that?
Ever since I started playing chess. Yeah.
And where are you from?
California.
The Bay Area, right? And who are some of your inspirations up there? Like, who did you learn from?
Sam Shanklin, kind of. He's from the Bay Area too, and as somebody who I can kind of connect to in the area, he's kind of inspirational since he comes from that area.
Have you played against Sam yet?
Yeah, I have over the board and in casually. So I've kind of got to experience what it's like to play him many times.
Yeah. And have you played any other top caliber talent, top 10 players?
Yeah, many, like especially online. I played Nakamura, Carlsen, all of those guys. So pretty much, and even over the board at the U.S. Championship. So I have a lot of experience already playing some elite level players.
Are you afraid at all to play players like that?
Not really. I look forward to it in a way. Get to play some of the best players is kind of exciting.
Yeah, yeah. So then, how do you balance chess and school?
I guess I pretty much don't do that much schoolwork, and I'm also homeschooled, so I have more time to do chess and other things. I wouldn't say I take school in such a way to do particularly well, since chess is definitely my main focus. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit different than like a regular school student who wants to do really well in school.
Right, right. And so that means you want to be a professional chess player?
Yeah.
As your main profession?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah, of course. You know how hard it is when you're doing it the most.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And do your parents care that that's what you want to do?
They care, but not in a bad way. I think they encourage it.
So they're very supportive.
Yeah.
And how have you seen them support you in your tournament career?
They take me to these events, which is a lot, and they're supportive. They're generally encouraging while providing some feedback.
Great.
Try to fix my game.
Oh, they give you feedback for your
Yeah.
game.
Feedback, yeah.
Are they chess players?
One of them is.
Okay.
Someone, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Is that your dad? Your dad's a chess player?
Yeah.
Does he teach you how to play?
No, I just learned at school actually.
Oh. Oh, wow. You learned at school. Yeah, what age did you start at?
6 to 7
Make
years
sure you
old.
take your hand down.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
6 to 7 years old.
Wow. And do you ever get tired of playing chess?
Maybe a little bit now since I played about 20 games in the last 10 days.
Oh man, how many hours of actual play are those 20 games?
Like upwards of 80 hours.
Wow. Yasser Seirawan once said to me that when you play a really good game of chess, it's like working in a coal mine. It's like so physically taxing. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah. I've never worked in a coal mine, but I can imagine it would be difficult. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you gotta go rest soon. But tell me, just real quick before we go, tell me a couple of fun stuff. What do you like to do outside of chess?
Tennis, running,
Okay.
ping pong. I like to exercise pretty much.
Would you consider yourself an athlete?
Like maybe a semi-athlete. For a chess player, I think I'm pretty athletic, at least in some sports, since I play like 2 or 3 different sports and I exercise 1 hour a day at least.
Right, right. Any other hobbies?
Yeah, like I have some computer hobbies, some video games I play, and watching YouTube. I would say it's a hobby, yeah.
Watching YouTube, okay. That makes sense, it makes sense. Okay, before we go, tell me who you want to beat the most.
Magnus Carlsen.
Oh, okay, of course, of
Yeah.
course. And when will you have a chance to meet him?
We'll see. Maybe, probably a few times in the next year.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck, Christopher. I appreciate that. Thanks for interviewing me.